Yo, what's up everybody, Ninja here, and today we're back at it again with another Dragon Ball video. And in today's video, we will be once again talking about the Dragon Ball community. And specifically, we will be talking about why the Dragon Ball fandom needs to see other anime. Now, my whole purpose for making this video was something that happened in real life. Let me explain to you guys. Alright, so there was this thing at my school called an anime club. Alright, so my school came on the announcement saying, oh, do you like Attack on Titan, Black Butler, and, you know, so and so and so. And then, once they were done, in my social studies first period, there was this kid who was really angry for some reason. Everyone was confused. He went on like a 2-minute tangent, and he was like so mad. He was like, what? Why didn't they mention Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball's the best anime ever! And he got so mad that it just like, I was like, really, dude? And even my social studies teacher was getting a little annoyed. And just so you know, let's just call this kid Raymond. It's not his real name, but whatever. I have to hide his identity and stuff. But yeah, Raymond, I confronted him after class. I was like, dude, if you think Dragon Ball is the best anime ever, right? He was like, yeah, I love Dragon Ball. It's the best anime ever. I'm like, dude, how many animes have you seen? He's like, oh, I've seen so many. I've seen Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. I'm like, dude, yeah, there are more animes out there. I told him, like, do you know what Hajime No Ippo is? Do you know what Yu Yu Hakusho is? Do you know what My Hero Academia is? Do you know what One Piece is? He was like, what the heck are those? I'm like, kid, you can't call yourself an anime fan when you've only seen one anime, okay? And even then, his knowledge of Dragon Ball is still pretty casual-ish, okay? I'll tell you something, a lot of hardcore fans of Dragon Ball have seen other animes. And after talking to this kid, I figured, you know, okay, maybe it's just gonna be a real-life thing. Then I came to realize there are more people like this on the internet who call themselves anime fans, yet they've only seen one anime, Dragon Ball, okay? Look, I get it, Dragon Ball is kind of unlike any other anime there is. And let's be honest, Dragon Ball fans are actually quite picky. And people complain about Dragon Ball Super being like, you know, a rehash story and stuff like that. And yet, I keep telling them, why don't you watch other animes then? Because the only anime they've seen is Dragon Ball, you know? There are much other animes out there that, in my opinion, are way better than Dragon Ball. Now, it's not saying Dragon Ball is bad, I'm just saying there are other animes out there that have, like, a refreshing feel from Dragon Ball, you know? Now, I do understand that it's hard to get rid of, you know, that Dragon Ball obsession that you have. There are indeed other animes that are similar to Dragon Ball that are easier to make the transition to, okay? It'd be a little bit harder to make that instant jump from, like, let's say, Dragon Ball to something nostalgic like Hajime No Ippo. An anime, in my opinion, that's like a really good transition from Dragon Ball is, in my opinion, Yu Yu Hakusho. It's my favorite anime of all time, and I gotta be honest, after Dragon Ball, I felt like there was nothing else left I could watch. And then Yu Yu Hakusho came along, and boy oh boy, the thing is, it was easier to transition to rather than something like One Piece or, you know, something like that, because Yu Yu Hakusho still had that Dragon Ball feel, but was also kind of refreshing at the same time, you know? And once you're done watching Yu Yu Hakusho, My Hero Academia is a really good one too. And quite frankly, it's pretty recent, so the community for My Hero Academia is still going strong, and My Hero Academia is very successful. Another anime that I would recommend watching to transition from Dragon Ball is One Punch Man. One Punch Man has received so much hype, and quite frankly is one of the most popular animes I've seen, because everyone loves One Punch Man because it's refreshing. It's not like your generic shonen protagonist where, you know, they have to, you know, struggle or they have issues. No, you're not concerned if the hero is gonna win. You're concerned if the villain is gonna win and survive from the hero. It's a nice refreshing feel from, you know, other animes and stuff, and One Punch Man is great. All the animes that I just mentioned would be pretty good to start off if you want to transition a little bit away from Dragon Ball, okay? So the overall point of the video is, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, where Dragon Ball is the only anime you've seen, please watch other animes, okay? If you just watch Dragon Ball over and over again, and that's all you do on your channel isn't going to grow. It's nice to have diversity, and trust me, if you think you're getting a little tired of Dragon Ball and doing the same thing over and over again, please watch other animes. It'll be so refreshing, and you'll have a nice new breath of fresh air. So guys, that has been my video for today. I'd really like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. But anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Mr. Ninja out. Peace everybody.